Bowers Game Corner presents Gen Con Video Bonanza 2016. Brought to you by Gutshot Games and their Gen Con release, Headhunters, a collectible card game and a collectible toy. And Shoot Again Games, makers of Looting Atlantis and Conspiracy. Look for Pinball Showdown on Kickstarter soon. Also brought to you by the generous support of these companies and our fantastic Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for more of our Gen Con Bonanza Blowout coverage live from Gen Con 2016. Check out some of our awesome people that helped us out, like Tasty Mitchell Games down below. And I'm very excited right now because I'm going to be talking to a jack of all trades, a producer, a game creator, and somebody from B&B Games, Frank Zanka, about their upcoming game.
Yeah, hi, how you doing? I am a Hollywood producer, award-winning writer, and now game creator. So this game is called Destiny Aurora Renegades. We are basing it on my novel series, Destiny Aurora, which is basically about a group of space cops. So this is one of the few games that I know of that actually have the space board and the board for the mission planet as well. This will have major replayability. As you can see here, this is a prototype, but these are all puzzle pieces. So the games will change every mission. So you pick a mission, and then you build boards, and then you pick your faction. So you see that there's Renegades and there's Coalition. So let's say you pick the Eden Fire. And on the bottom here, and of course these will all be redesigned when we actually have the final, but you place your characters in whatever station that they're in at that point in time. Then your ship, which is over here, will then land on one of the landing zones, and then you will take your characters and put them on the mission, and your other characters will remain on the ship. And then your ship will take off, and you'll have battles in space at the same time as your characters will be doing missions on the planet. So, like, here's one of the cards, which is Cunlor Thorn, and this is his powers while he's on the planet, and this is his powers when he's in orbit. So each one of them have special skill sets for leadership, search and scan, tech, and that's your weapons on the ship and your navigation on the ship. And then, of course, his health points and his initiative. And then these are little extra things that he's got for the ship. And then, boom, we have, again, the leadership, search, scan, and tech. But now we have stealth and medical. And obviously he has 0 medicals, so do not give him a syringe in any way, shape, or form. Then he has his health here. You have automatic movement, so you don't have to roll for movement. This is your defense. Battles are a little different than I've seen in other games, but very quick. This is a very fast-paced game, and again your actions as far as your damage. Then after every single round, you'll have world events where additional ships may pop up. You might have security drones pop up and attack you, etc. Earthquake happens on the planet. So you can have creatures pop up. So there's NPCs. This is actually a 1 to 4 player game. We're going to be doing an expanded universe with it and have additional crews that you can buy, additional ships, additional creatures, additional enemies. And then we have our mission book. And at the end of 3 or 4 missions where you're building up your characters, you have upgrades for your characters. You have additional weapons and gear that you can buy, things to that effect. And so after 3 or 4 missions, then what you do is we have an epic ending. So it's basically built like a movie. So after 3 or 4 missions, you're telling a story, and at the end of the story, it all culminates into a big ending where either you have to team up with your opponent, or you actually have to battle them in this big, huge war that's going on for one of the planets. So that's about the extent of it.
That sounds intense, Franks. So this is coming out to Kickstarter soon, is that correct, or is this going to be distributed? How's that going?
Yeah, we're halfway building. We have 24 figures, unique figures that we're going to have, because we're going to have 2 sets of each crew, so 10 of the Renegades and 10 of the Coalition, and then you'll have 4 ships as well. So that's how all that works as far as the 24 figures are concerned. So I wanted to build all those out first, and then we wanted to build all the artwork for the cards. so that when we do the Kickstarter, people are only waiting a few months to get it and not waiting a year. And obviously you can see this is, a lot of pieces. It's just a lot of pieces to it. But yeah, we'll be probably by the end of the year, we'll be having a Kickstarter, hopefully by November. And boom, then we'll be able to just send it out in a few months to all the donors.
Awesome. All right, so that is coming to Kickstarter near you very, very soon. Thank you very much, Frank. Very cool stuff.
And definitely check out the book series. It's on Amazon. It's called Destiny Aurora, again, and I'm working on the second book right now. We Kickstarted that, and we're successful. So I'm halfway done with the second book, and the third book is already laid out. So literally we're going to be going boom, boom, boom. And I have actually some producers looking at this for film right now as well. So.
Oh, fantastic! All right, that sounds really cool. I like the concept of space and air battle or ground battle going on at the same time. But if you're enjoying this Gen Con coverage, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below in the comments below. Let me know, what are your thoughts on Eminem's immense rise to popularity? Do you think we'll ever see another rapper just come out of nowhere and literally just crazily sweep the entire nation? Love, hatred, he got it all. Do you think we're ever going to see another rap act like that just come in and swoop over the world? I don't know. I really don't know. I think people are just going to get so used to seeing so many pieces of information from the internet. What do you think?
I happened with Ice Cube and his group also, right? So you just never know, and it may not be rapper, it may be something else that comes along in the future. But especially now with the internet, the viral status of music is even stronger than it was back in the past decades. So, all
right, well, let us know what you think in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
This was brought to you by Headhunters from Gunshot Games, Pinball Showdown from Shoot Again Games, these great companies, and fans like you.